40,000 rebels marched to tear Paris apart. Only one man stood in their way, and he didn't blink. No warnings, no negotiations. Napoleon knew mercy was a weakness. He chose to speak in raw terror. Politicians begged for restraint. Napoleon ignored them, waiting until he could smell the rioters' breath. Fire! The cannon screamed, unleashing a geometric eradication that shredded the rebel front lines. In 10 minutes, the rebellion was dead. With a single whiff of grape shot, he saved the Republic. Overnight, the hated outsider became a hero. Aristocrats who desired his death now threw rose petals at his boots. Then he met his match, Josephine, a master of battlefields, yet utterly defenseless against her glance. A whirlwind of passion and ambition. They married in secret, a union born of deep, obsessive desire. 2 days later, he was sent away to lead a starving army, a promotion, and a polite exile. He rode out ready to conquer kingdoms for her, unaware she had already welcomed another man into his bed. "30,000 starving men trapped in the freezing hell of the Alps, until he roared, 'I will lead you into the most fertile plains on earth.' In 5 minutes, beggars turned into fanatics. They didn't follow France. They followed a man who promised them the world. He tore up the rules of war. While enemies slept in warmth, Napoleon marched through impossible icy peaks like a midnight thunderbolt. At the Bridge of Lodi, Austrian cannons were shredding everything. Panic set in. The French army was about to be destroyed. Napoleon didn't wait. He grabbed the flag and charged into the hail of bullets alone. His men let out a feral roar and followed. The bridge fell. That night, Napoleon wrote, "I realized I was not an ordinary man, but destined for things beyond human imagination." Yet while conquering Italy, Paris conquered his soul, writing desperate love letters to Josephine filled with madness and agonizing jealousy. Terrified of his massive popularity, the government in Paris realized they had created a monster. They needed a campaign to kill him. They sent him to the burning deserts of Egypt, a suicide march. But in the deep sea, the deadliest predator, the British fleet, was already closing in. He became the master of Italy, looting millions and redrawing maps without permission. He was already acting like an emperor. Would this be the end of Napoleon's destiny? Or was his greatest legend about to begin?